sidelines all juiced up.
He'll return it. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. They go to the ground. Works his way into the traffic and picks up 3 to the 17. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Quarterback now breaking the field. Finds his man. It's Pryor. They finally get to him, and what a play there to pick up the first down.
And that's why for the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Back to throw. It's Sorsby. Fires to the big fella. And he was able to get away from 1 tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Lets it fly. It's caught. Big pickup on that one. They'll mark him out at the 40.
That's really got to make this offensive coordinator feel good calling plays. You get a completion on 3rd down early in the game, and he should be having a lot of confidence now moving forward in this game calling plays.
He wants to go deep. It's a mid-stride inside the 10. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Bearcats.
A lot of times you see those receivers, as soon as they get by the DBs, you know, the hand goes straight up in the air. I got him. I got to step on him. He got to step on him. And the ball is thrown perfectly out in front. You can see he runs underneath it, gets it, and gets the long touchdown on the go route.
And that was not what they had in mind as the kickoff sails out of bounds. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Motion from the back. The pitch to the left. Finding open areas. Turning it on. Oh, a lot of space. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27.
And I tell you what, we can focus on the left side of the line of scrimmage because that's where the play starts. But you don't get big gains when you run out wide unless wide receivers, yes, wide receivers commit to blocking, staying on their guys. Really good job on the outside by giving the running back space to make the big play.
Got enough for the first down. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. On the option. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. First play of the period will be a 2nd down. Power football with the run. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Johnson wants to throw it. Tight end finds a soft spot. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down.
What a snag. How about that catch, man? When he threw the football, you're like, no, don't throw it. But the big fella says, it's my ball. I don't care if anybody's near me. He'll make the catch. That tight end just earned some money.
He's not going to get there. Stop short on 4th down.
Love the coverage on defense there. 4th down, they were ready for the pass. And you saw in the back end, great job being in position to make that play. And now their offense is coming on the field.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Wide receiver comes in motion. Used the play fake, now to throw. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Tosses it incomplete.
That's a ball that this offense should be able to complete. They had the coverage they wanted. Receiver ran on the route. Just an inaccurate throw by the quarterback.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Got his man on the right.
I like the mitts, the big fella coming in with the catch. Hey, running a little bit of a route, showing a little wiggle, getting open, throwing the football. That's what he catch you, big fella.
We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. And the Bearcats come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Haul down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The Bearcats have it with a 1st and 10. To the air, it's Sorsby. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's 1st down.
They pick up the 1st down there on the screen. I love the offensive line there, allowing the pass rush to get way up the field. They completely baited their guys, made them think that they got beaten, that they were going to get the sack, and then they sneak the running back screen right in behind them and pick up the 1st.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Love the physicality of this secondary on defense. That defender got to the football, was able to separate the receiver from the ball, and did it legally. Beautiful job.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's a heat. Quarterback moving. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
These are the plays as a defense that mean so much for so many reasons. Getting in the backfield, obviously getting the sack, so putting him a little bit behind the sticks, but also hitting that quarterback, making him think. That goes a long way in disrupting the quarterback's rhythm.
Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. They'll run the option. Now the pitch. There he goes. Gets it past the 1st down marker and still running. A tremendous run. He was full bore after taking that pitch. Just sweet execution. And the Falcons, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. The sure hands, it's Harris. Turning on the Jets. Shoved out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 15-yard line, and this offense is doing work. You want to talk about building a drive around a guy, first on the ground and now using him in the passing game.
And you get so much bang for your buck because you can split him out wide. You can fake it to him and throw it. This is the guy that really stretches the field and makes you decide how you want to defend him. Linebacker or safety, whatever it is, it's usually not good enough when he's receiving the ball in the backfield.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
And great job by the linebacker understanding what to do in zone coverage. I drop, I take my steps. When that quarterback's feet get set, my feet get set, I break on the football. Nice break. Way to go break that up and swat it down.
Got enough space, and he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Air Force.
And That touchdown run is just going to galvanize this entire football team. Really nice job being physical, and that sends a message. We're not just taking the lead. There's a lot of football left, and we are going to keep trying to run this ball down your throat.
What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. They'll give it to the back. Trying to tackle this guy's a business decision as he gets it up to the 29. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. They'll keep it on the ground. Looking for room at the 40. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. The Falcons will kick it off to start the second half. Coming out with it, it's Wilson. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Back to throw, it's Sorsby. Takes the easy throw in the flat. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
Out of the gun to give to the back. Wide open spaces. Moves up to the 34-yard line, give him a 10-yard pickup.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the first down, and listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. They'll move the wide receiver. From the gun, the ground game. The Bearcats will keep this drive going.
Well, it's an offense that prides themselves on being physical. No mystery there. You need 1 yard, turn around, hand it off, let him go to work.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. It's complete to the left. Quick step and go. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 31 and a big pickup on that one.
Big play in the passing game there, and I like the receiver gearing down in the zone. Did a nice job finding the soft spot on defense between the defenders, giving the quarterback an easy target to throw to complete that throw.
Looking downfield on first down. Moves around to clear up the vision. On the run deep down the right side. They've avoided the interception all day, but they're lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be second down.
Great coverage, great break on the ball. Had a chance to really make a big play and maybe even take that thing back to the house. But you got to secure the catch. We like to hit people more than we like to catch balls.
He caught it, and he will score. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
And I think in the pre-snap, I think both of these guys were on the same page. They had a look defensively that let them know we can pitch this thing way down the field. I'm going to go run under and make a big play.
Yeah, when I'm the receiver, I'm like, I'm open, right? I'm going straight down the field. Throw me the football. I got the speed. I can beat this guy. You can tell they've done that so much in practice. They knew it was second nature, and they executed it perfectly.
Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? From inside the 10, here he comes. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. opens up at the 23-yard line. Give to the running back. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild.
Well, the defense was trailing going in at halftime, and I think they made some adjustments against the run. They want to slow this guy down. That's a really nice start to the second half if you're on defense.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
Quarterbacks generally, guys, we know, they're not as big and not as physical runners as running backs, so it is going to be trickier for them to break tackles. I like the idea of getting the design quarterback run game going, but moving forward, let's see if we can get him out to the perimeter.
Dances away. Picked off. What a play to set him up. The return never really got started, but boy, he has set his team up at the 28.
Such a great job by the defensive back, dropping beyond the sticks, understanding where the ball's going, breaking on the football, great eyes, great vision, and great hands. Looked like a wide receiver getting that INT.
Pulls it in. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. And the Bearcats headed quickly to the line. Dropping back, it's Sorsby. It's complete to the right. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Out of the gun, the inside give. And they make the tackle, but it'll be enough for a first down. And we'll see if they get another playoff here in the third.
Cincinnati, 13.
They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. Goes to the option. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover. And a chance to take the lead in this game goes by the boards with the fumble.
They knew they had that golden opportunity, right? Down in the red zone. We're in the second half right now, and they're not going to get that many more chances. I think just being a little bit too greedy on that play, you need to understand when the play is over. Give the defense a ton of credit for creating that fumble.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
And this defense has to be so disciplined. Like, you just got to understand, I can't all go for the quarterback. And too much attention on the quarterback. We didn't play the pitch really well. That's why this offense is really hard to stop.
Finding an escape route. Oh, he's got some space. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets him out to the 25-yard line. And the Falcons can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. The clock winds down to the 2-minute timeout, and this offense will try to drain away the time and secure the victory. Quarterback keeper. The Falcons are stopped, but not before getting it past the sticks. They'll start this one from the 29 on first down. Now on the option. Running into the open space. And he froze that defender. He thought he was going to pitch it, kept it himself, and turned it into a big play.
The defense has got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody has to be accounting for the quarterback on these run plays. You know you're going to see it. You've seen it on film. The option play, nobody home. He just takes off. That's an easy first down pickup for the offense. Moving forward now, the defense, they've got to settle in, and they've got to start playing better when it comes to assignment football.
Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Johnson looking to throw. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And we need
more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him, but this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him.
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down.
Man, so nice to have a QB. When you need him, in the moments, can get those big...
Welcome to the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes, Columbus, Ohio, and the old horseshoe on the banks of the Olentangy. As we'll see the number 9 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the third-ranked team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. Welcome to the home of the Florida Gators, Ben Hill Griffin Stadium, better known as the Swamp. As we'll see the number 9 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the 11th ranked team in the land, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. The Gators will kick it away first. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. their visitors. The give to the back. Creates a little space. It's a running room. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. A cornerstone of the Alabama program really throughout history has been be physical, establish a running game.
Yeah, great running backs. I mean, not only are you recruiting great players in the offensive line and skill and all over the place, but so many great backs that you can name off the top of your head that played at Alabama, that ran it with an edge, that ran it physical, that always represented that style. And you can see Alabama, they're always going to do this. They're going to establish the run.
Lets it fly. Grabs it at the 25 in stride. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Alabama!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
He was looking for some running room. Much to be found as he stopped at the 18. To throw, it's Flagway. Here's the pressure. They get to him as he throws. Oh, he makes the play, it's intercepted.
And that's not the attempt you wanted to start the game. First pass of the game, interception. Man, just this is where you go over the sidelines. You have a good talk with your coach. You settle down. It's not the end of the world. It's one pass, but that is not the start he had in mind today.
He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. A run for the quarterback. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. This crowd knows this defense needs them right now. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. And on fourth down, here comes the field goal unit. This whole place going to see if this kicker can operate in the sea of noise. Right down the boulevard. It's good. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
Well, it's a good news, bad news scenario. You got the pick, and you would have liked to have paid that off with a touchdown, but because the drive stalls out, they're still happy to get the field goal.
He'll bring it out. It's Hawkins. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. His drive will open from the 15. Wants to go up top on first down. With the catch, it's Ball. On the move at the 30. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there.
Smart play by the quarterback. Nothing open. Dump it off to your running back. And listen, he's a running back. He's used to having the ball in his hands, and he's a big running back. So if you want to bring that to the ground in the open field, it's very difficult. Great job by the running back making a play.
He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body.
Well, they're trying to attack the middle of the field. That time the ball a little too high for his wide receiver, and it falls incomplete.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Wants to throw. It's Flagway. Dances away to buy time. He'll throw it. Pulls it in. It's Hawkins. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. He would have loved to make the big return there, but he still gives his team the ball at the 37. Wants to throw on 1st down. Got the quick pass. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. Alabama with a multitude of options on 2nd and short. Back to pass. Pocket breaking down. On a little time, lets it go. Got a man, it's Horton. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
One of the things that makes this quarterback so dangerous is how accurate he can be when he's on the run. And he's a guy that's looking to throw. He's not looking to take off himself. Showed you that accuracy on that play to get the 1st.
Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
What a play by the defender that time, because he's matched up one-on-one man coverage against an outstanding wide receiver, and it's the defender who makes the play. Really, really good position. He was up to the challenge. Be interesting to see if this quarterback goes.
And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. Looking for a man, it's Simpson. He put some heat on that one down the middle. Intercepted! Oh, what a play! Got room on the return. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
Really tough on an offense. 3rd and long, it's tough to know you're passing the football. They know you're passing the football. I'm going to rush the passer. I'm going to drop back deep, make you throw the ball underneath. But, you know, quarterbacks also want to force that football and try to get that 1st down. He does there, and that's why he creates the turnover.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Catch in the middle. It's Hansen. There he goes. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. And the Gators want to move quickly. With the run on 1st and goal. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that weight and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking to fire. Zings it complete to the right. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers.
I like the aggressiveness by this defense. You got to play tight on the wide receivers. There's not a lot of space on the field. You got to be aggressive, and you got to make tackles.
They'll run it on 3rd and goal. And he's forced out of bounds close to the goal line, and that shove saved a touchdown.
Yeah, that's a really good job by the defense, because when you get in that 3rd and medium area, listen, you got to be worried about the run and the pass. Did a good job playing both, got it stopped, now forcing a 4th down.
To the air, it's Lagway. Touchdown, Gator! Quick strike through the air for the score.
Man, I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut it to the lead. You You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. He'll start this drive firing. Throws to the tight end. Got his man downfield. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. The Crimson Tide can dig into that playbook here on 2nd and short. Running to Green. It's a seam wide open. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
Well, he was able to gash him on that play. You just give this guy 1 inch, one little crease. He puts his foot in the ground, and he gets north fast.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Some really tough running there gets him to the 45-yard line.
You know what? Everybody gets energized on the whole football team. When you got running backs that fight for extra yards and breaks tackles, it's awesome to watch. Everybody literally gets a little jolt of energy because that guy continues to fight for everything he gets.
Well, the offense is in a really nice rhythm right now. It seems like no matter what they're dialing up, they're getting positive yards, and it just feels so good as a play caller when you know on first down you can get yards like that turning around and handing it.
Yeah, and on the other side, you're scratching your head going, what the heck can I do here? You got to find something. The defense has got to find a way to create some momentum. Whatever they're doing right now, it's not working. So you got to keep going through that play sheet and maybe find something a little bit different that can give this offense something to think about.
He'll pick up a few before going out of bounds at the 34.
That's exactly what you want to do against the option. You want that thing to string along out wide so you get more bodies to the football. Nice job playing the first option, the quarterback. They've set the pitch out.
Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
We've just seen in this game the ball's just gotten away from him a little bit. A couple of times, just hasn't been able to put it where he wants to. And as a result, that's now his 2nd pick thrown in this game.
This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? To the air, it's Lagway. Throws to the wideout. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover.
This quarterback has struggled, having already thrown 2 picks. That should have been number 3. Somehow the defender dropped that one. Things not going well for this Q.
So now it's 2nd and long. Here's the handoff. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. The Gators come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Off play action. Looking to scramble. Rolling right and going deep. He hauls it in and nobody's close. A huge play there as he has it inside the 20 at the 19. They'll immediately call timeout. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Oh, they're after him. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. QB draw. He never had a chance on the draw, tackled almost as soon as he got the ball. Offense calls a timeout here, critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. Absolutely perfect. And it's a deadlock here in the 3rd quarter after the field goal. Alabama ready to put a boot to it to start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Hawkins. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. Scanning the field, it's Lagway. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
Love the awareness by the defense here. They're trying to get the running back the ball in space, but the defense was expecting it. They had guys in position. They located the football, and they went and gang tackled.
To the air on second down. Makes the grab. It's Ball. At the 40, there he goes. He's loose. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. Did a nice job of it.
Gonna run it. It's Jackson. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19.
Really nice first down run. And you're seeing why this running back is an every down type back. He can run between the tackles. He can run outside. He can catch the football. He can block. This guy can do it all.
And into the end zone. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave a little bit of everything on that one.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to get this guy on the ground, man. He's got some serious moves once he has the ball in his hands.
Trying to surge it in. Not this time. After finding running room on the previous play, nowhere to go this time around as the defense rises up. Can the D deny them on second and goal? Defense showing blitz here. Second down, they'll go to the air. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Touchdown, Florida! And that one will give him the lead. He didn't see anyone open. Said, no problem. I'll take care of it myself.
Yeah, I've been there before. Been there, done that. Not my first rodeo. I've been in this kind of situation. Down by the goal line, I'm getting outside, and I'm taking it in myself.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays and closed the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Quarterback keeps it. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line.
Really nice play call by the offense, too. Obviously, your quarterback's thrown picks on his last 2 drives, so you have to settle him down. And the best way to settle down a quarterback is to get the running game going. Put it on the big fellas up front. Put it on your backs. That's a really nice run, and that should help settle the QB down a bit.
And sticking to the run. I tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football, you can tell.
Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. Alabama will get the first down.
Love the call here going RPO on 3rd down, and obviously you're giving your quarterback choices, but the defense gave them a look that was conducive to handing that football off. So good decision by the quarterback and nice push up front.
They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Looking to throw at Simpson. Finds his man. It's Miller. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. You can hand it to him. You can throw it to him. Either way, he's making his presence felt.
Those are your favorite plays, Reese, the him plays, right? They're finding ways to get him the ball because he can make plays, whether it's
turning it on. Lowers those pads. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22.
You know, and that's why this guy can play 1st, 2nd, and 3rd down. You've already seen him earlier in the drive rip off some nice runs, but he can catch the football as well. And they're going to find ways to get him going in all sorts of ways, but you're seeing it specifically on this drive.
And when you play defensive end, it's all about getting off the football. You can tell, gets off the football really fast, gets in the backfield, gets the running back before he knows what hit him. What a play by the defensive end.
Caught over the middle. It's Young. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. Enormous play coming right here. 3rd down, and this crowd is bringing down the house. Calls his own number. He will not get there. A stop on 3rd down leaves him with a 4th down from the 18-yard line.
And you can tell if the QB wants to run, he's going to be a big part of the game plan, and the defense really, really understands that. I got to understand, and more importantly, when I get a lick on this cat, I got to take it. Like, not dirty, not cheap shots, but end of the plays, when I can be physical and really make him feel me, I think that'll always bode well in the 4th quarter game.
The incomplete pass, 4th down, fails, and they'll turn it over.
And this offense does not come up big. Man, you needed that 1st down. And listen, the communication with this offense and the execution has left a little bit to be desired, and especially in a big moment right here when you had to have a score and you had to have the 4th down conversion.
Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Looking downfield, it's Lagway. Quickly complete. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
I really like this slot receiver because of his shiftiness, and you see that on his route run. Really, really nice job creating separation for his QB.
Moving away from pressure. Got out of trouble and throws. That's caught. It's ball. He'll have the 1st down as he gets it to the 28-yard line before he stopped.
Man, it's so hard to be on the run and make an accurate throw. It's just very tough. Very few people can do it. I mean, again, we see the freaks, we see the highlights all the time, but that's a tough thing to do. He made it look pretty easy.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The Gators will try to run out the clock in the final minute. Right back to it. Stop behind the line. He'll lose a yard. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. And the Gators need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. They'll go to the ground. He gets it out to the 28-yard line, not enough to pick up the 1st down. The Gators send out the punt unit. The punters have had the day off up to this point, first one of the game. Offense will use a timeout. 19 seconds left in the game. The Gators will try to pin them back with the punt. First time today we've seen a punter go to work. No fair catches here, looking for room. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. drive comes from the 32. Looking to throw, it's Simpson. Fires to the wideout. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
Quarterback off target on that one. And in this 2-minute situation, you've got to be able to call and run passing plays that you feel like you can run in your sleep.
No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Keeps looking downfield. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And the ball is caught. He's inside the 35. Oh, it's out. Not all close games are created equal, but this one, man, what a ride. A matchup between a... Welcome, everyone, to Tucson, Arizona, and the stadium where they bear down for the Arizona Wildcats. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Vanderbilt Commodores, taking on a team from the Big 12, the Arizona Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. Arizona will boot it away to start this one. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for more running room. To be found as he stopped at the 23. Back to throw, it's Pavia. Wasting no time taking a shot. Makes the grab on the left side. Off and running. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Commodores.
Forget establishing the run game. Go up top right now. Play one. Be aggressive. You told everybody all week, we're going to come out, we're going to be aggressive, and they are. They take the shot. They get rewarded. One play, one touchdown. What a start.
The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Starts a drive, trying to go up top. Makes the catch. It's Burnett. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there.
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws here on their opening drive. He's going to try and see if he can get this thing tied up.
Man, and we're seeing the tight end used more and more in the passing game. You see him moving inside. You see him moving outside. You see him moving in the box to block people. So here they put him in the slot and just have a nice little pitch and catch session.
Got his man. Makes the tackle at the 46, but it's a 15-yard gain to get them into plus territory. And the Wildcats will line it up on 1st and 10. Wants to throw it. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. The first down sack pushes the ball back for this long second down. Back to pass. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. The Wildcats need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on third down. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. The quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.